So this is going to be my 6-week pregnancy vlog, and this week we are actually vigorously potty training Ella, trying to get her potty trained. We sent a couple pairs of underwear to daycare, and she successfully is using the potty. So right now she's watching Cars and sitting on her potty. There she is. She did pee once today in the actual big toilet. She really doesn't like peeing in the little toilet, but I'll have to make a potty training update and tell you guys all about that. So anyways, as far as symptoms go this week, I've had like a little more nausea than what I've had previously in like week 5, which I thought was week 6, and I thought that was kind of strange that I wasn't getting any nausea in week 6 when it was actually week 5. So this week I've had, some moments of I think I'm gonna throw up kind of thing, or you just, you wake up and you feel really like blah. Like right now, like it's just like these little waves of nausea that come and go, and they last for like about a minute and they go away, and then I'll have another wave that lasts for about 2 minutes and they go away. And like last night at work, I got really nauseous, and I was actually getting a patient to pre-op, and I thought, oh my gosh, I just have to get through this one patient so that, my coworker doesn't see that I'm sick. And so I was in the room prepping the patient, and I was really, really nauseous, and I even smelled throw up. Like, I don't know how it's possible, but I just smelled throw up, and that made it even worse. Like, I thought I was just going to throw up. Like, I was going to have to run out of the room and throw up. And, like, I know, there was a bathroom like right there, and I could have just ran there, but I just really didn't want to throw up at work. And so I've had moments like that at work where I felt like I'm just gonna throw up, and it's usually like right when I wake up in the morning. I'll like feel really bad, and then when I eat, I'm fine. But if I eat too much, like it's like my body is telling me, okay, that's enough, I don't need any more, I'm fine, because then I'll get nauseous if I eat too much. So, and then as far as like later on in the day, then I get nauseous when I get hungry. So then I have to like, get snacks in between my meals. And I'm just not used to eating all this food. And so I have gained like 1.5 pounds, I think. I was 106.5 pounds pre-pregnancy. I ranged from like 106 to 108, but for a while I was staying at 106.5. Well, now I'm like up to 108. So although like that's not a big deal, but for me, it's like my face is like getting pudgier or something. So just having lost about 30 some odd pounds since January, and now like gradually putting it back on it's kind of hard. So anyways, as far as like cravings go, sometimes I crave like really salty things, but sometimes I crave like really sweet things. So like today or yesterday I saw IHOP stuff, and I wanted IHOP this morning. I wanted IHOP right then and there, but I had to wait till today. So anyways, I love IHOP. I craved IHOP with my daughter, but that wasn't until like later on in the pregnancy. So I'm having a lot more cravings, and I'm eating a lot more with this one than I was with Ella. Like with Ella, I didn't want to eat a thing. Like nothing sounded good to me, but like now I will eat anything. And I don't have like, for now, I'm going to be 7 weeks tomorrow. For now, I don't have really, really bad nausea, I don't think. I've had some months where I thought I was going to throw up, but I never threw up with Ella. Like I was nauseous, but I never threw up with Ella. So, but it was, I don't know if it's because I wasn't eating enough, because I just didn't feel like eating with Ella. Like, and this one I just eat all the time. So I'm a little nervous about how much weight I'll gain, but I know that it'll come off at the end, of course. Because with Ella, I breastfed her, and it just came right off. So, and then my chest has gotten like kind of swollen. With Ella, they were swollen and hard and heavy, and like just ate so bad. But this pregnancy, they feel kind of heavy, And like when I go up and down the steps and stuff, I can feel the pain or like the soreness. But like right now, they don't hurt. But with Ella, it was like they just ached and ached and ached, even if I just sat still. So, and you know, I hit them or bumped them or whatnot, they would just really hurt. But this time, it's not as bad. So, anyways. And after my ultrasound on Monday, I think it was, yeah, on Monday, I started to spot again. And it was actual bright red blood, the first wipe, and then I was, you know, pretty nervous, but I had just had that transvaginal ultrasound. And then the second wipe, it was like a rustic red kind of color. And then like the third wipe, it was like, you know, brown again. So I knew that it was just from the ultrasound and whatnot, and it's very common to bleed after ultrasounds. And the lady was really, really rough too, with that wand probe like looking thing. And usually I don't have pain with those transvaginal ultrasounds, but she was really hurting me. So I'm gonna mention that to them when I go back, because I don't want that same lady. I go back on Tuesday for my next appointment, and I do not want that lady because she is so rough. And anyways, so with that ultrasound, of course, we did find the baby and the heartbeat and all that, and I told you guys about that in my last update. So I'm gonna have another ultrasound on Tuesday, which that would have been my 8-week appointment ultrasound, and they call it the COP, confirmation of pregnancy. And so anyways, that's, my COP is already done pretty much, and we're just going for an ultrasound and a checkup on Tuesday. So hopefully I won't get the same lady. I don't want the same lady that did my ultrasound last time. And hopefully everything will be good, and he or she is growing, and the heartbeat will increase, because they like the heart rate to be 120 and above, and the baby's was like 115. So they said they were like really worried, but they would like it to be 120. So they want me to come in for my regularly scheduled one that I'd already scheduled. And then she said after that I would go every 4 weeks. So the weeks are going to kind of be off, but I think I'll go back my 12th week, because that's when they do the genetic screening and all that kind of stuff. Is at 12 weeks. So I'll go back actually in 5 weeks instead of 4. So anyways, but I think that's really it for this week. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. My due date is changed to July 1st, and I'll say that in every single video so that people don't ask me what my due date is. But my due date is July 1st. According to my period, it was supposed to be June 24th, but the baby was a week behind, so it's actually July 1st. So anyways, and that's it. And I will post a picture at the very end of this video of my belly this week, because I didn't do it last week. And for scrapbooking purposes, I'll probably just use the first 2 pictures as 4 and 5 weeks, really. So, anyways, and thanks for watching.